Hey there, it's Elizabeth, and welcome back to another video in the series, How to Make a Junk Journal. So in this series, and there is a playlist, it is down below in the description box. I have been making different types of junk journals, and that's what I plan on continuing to do, is make a variety of junk journals, and one that hopefully will fit one of your needs, with the materials that you already have at home, okay? The very first in the series was, I don't know, 4 or 5 videos, and I don't know what happened to my book. There it is. Was where I made this book right here, okay? I still haven't put the closure on it, but I expanded. This is from an altered book. I expanded the spine. I sewed into signatures with a 5-hole pamphlet stitch, okay? And I took you along for the ride. And a bumpy ride it was, okay? Then, in this next part of the series, I am making a junk journal, a small junk journal, out of a Propel box, okay? So, the last video, I showed you how to take it all apart and how to do the cover and all of that, okay? Then, today's video is going to be about choosing papers and whatnot, how many signatures, all that kind of stuff, right? But for some reason, you were spared, okay? Because I just sat here and filmed like some 30-some minute video, and then my alarm for my medication went off and it shut the video off. So all of this stuff, you don't have to see, okay? I'm sure you're thankful. Okay, so let's go over the cover real quick in case you did not see the first video. Again, this is a Propel box. You can, what's it called? The instructions, the way to do it is the same for any size box, okay? The reason I like using boxes is because they have a ready-made spine in them, okay? And that just makes life so much easier. So what I did was I took a collage paper. Isn't it beautiful? It's by Jilly Bean Studio. She was offering it free on her channel, so make sure and go over and check her out. She does put freebies up, and it's very nice. And so I covered the back of it in this, and then I just took this little girl. Isn't she cute? Little vintage. This journal is going to be kind of a combination of colorful hot mess meets vintage, okay? I don't even know what I'm going to use it for, but anyway, we made the cover last time, okay? I still have to put the eyelet in it and tie the ribbon on it for a closure. Inside is Smoosh paper on a vintage piece of recipe, okay? And I will leave the links below to Smoosh paper, the Smoosh paper videos, so you can find out how to do that. It's very simple. And yeah, I haven't decided. I think I'm gonna put 3, although I might put 5 signatures in. I'm not really sure. Probably just put 3 though, because it's easier. So there's the cover, okay? Now, when you go to put papers into your journal, where's my ruler? You want to measure from the spine to the edge, okay? In this case, mine is 3 inches. I am not giving specific instructions or specific measurements because every single book is going to be different, right? So you want a measurement from the center or from the spine, right? Where the book folds, okay? That's what I'm talking about, where the book folds, to just about 1/8 of an inch in from the edge, okay? So in my case, this is 3 inches, all right? And then you measure it going this way. Let me turn my ruler around this way. Okay, there's a bit of glue there. That's annoying. Okay, and then I measure it from the end papers, okay? So my end papers, if you can see, are about 1/8 of an inch space, okay, till the edge of the book. That's what those are the words I'm trying to get out of my mouth. Okay, 1/8 of an inch up here, 1/8 of an inch down here. So whatever size your book is, you measure just the end papers, okay? In my case, it's 4 1/8, okay? So what I did was I took, these are all of my cutoffs, okay? All of my cutoffs here, or, well, I didn't even use these. These are all my cutoffs. Oh, wait, I didn't use these either. These are all my cutoffs, okay? From the papers I used, all right? And all I did was simply go to my scrap box. Okay, I have a scrap box and I picked out papers that I could use within this journal. Okay, so I have 3 piles here. These are like colorful papers, okay, either painty papers. This one is actually marble, shaving cream marble. I will put the link below to that video. I do believe it was cat ham. And they come out so gorgeous. Oh my goodness. This is another piece of collage paper, but this is from Loveland's Life, so I put that in there. And just, you know, colorful, just regular note paper, what have you, and this right here. Oh, you know what else I just remembered? You know what would probably fit in here perfectly fine? Is one of these, I bet. Let's just see if it's 4 1/8 or less. Ah, it's exactly 4 1/8. Oh, that's awesome sauce. Okay, I can put this in here, right? Because the height is correct. So what I might do is I'm gonna fold it over. Where'd my ruler go? I'm gonna actually, can you even see what I'm doing? Jeez, Elizabeth. Okay, I'm gonna fold it at 3 inches. So I'll use, a little bit less than 3 inches. So there's my technical measurement there. All right, that's about 3, I think. I don't know. Okay. Let's just double check. Yep, just about. Just about. I might have to cut a little off. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, and then I'm gonna take this and fold this in. Oh, that is smashing, let me tell you, because I can use my notepads in these little journals. I have got many Propel boxes, okay, many. All right, so I have colorful paper here. I have neutral paper here, all right, a bunch of neutral paper, and I've already cut it down to size, okay? So it's 4 1/8 high by about 3 inches on either side, or 6 inches, or less than 6 inches, because here's the thing. When you start nestling your papers in, right, like this or whatever, okay, you start nestling them together, and the more papers you have, okay, this is piano roll paper, the more papers you have, it's gonna start pushing outward, okay? Now, in some cases it doesn't matter, right? If your signatures are sewn in like this, see where mine are ending? There's plenty of room, right? They're not gonna come out like this out of the book. In some cases, I don't mind that. In this case, I do, and so I wanna make sure that they aren't going to spill out over the edge, okay? I hope that makes sense. All right, so what I'm gonna do right now, is, and hopefully you'll be able to see it, is start building my signatures, okay? I do believe I'm gonna have 3, all right? And let's see how I can do this. Okay, you can see part of that, and here are the neutrals. Okay, so we're gonna get a plain neutral. Yep, you're gonna be able to see that just fine. And this is a plain neutral. Yep, okay. And this is a plain neutral. Now, I think what I'm gonna do is I have these really colorful, pretty colorful index cards. I'm gonna put, oh, I thought I had another one. I did. Okay, so those are colorful ones. All right, and let's do it this way. This is gonna be on the outside, okay? So I'm building, what I'm doing now is building my signatures, okay? This is gonna go like that. Let's scooch over, guys, scooch over. Just to, let me just make sure you guys can see what I'm doing, sort of. Okay. And can you see everything? Okay, yep, you can see my 3 piles, basically. Okay, I don't even know how many pages I'm gonna put in each signature, you know? I'm just gonna start adding, okay? I'm just gonna start adding. Yeah. These are painty papers. You know what I might do is, instead of doing that, we'll throw that to the side. We're gonna do that, I do believe. Okay. Then I think I'm gonna go like colorful neutral, you know, why not? Okay. That is colorful, but it still is pretty neutral. Okay, now we're gonna go with colorful. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use these right here. These are Smoosh papers as well. So pretty. Okay, so we'll put one there, and one here. Okay, now we're gonna do neutral. Now, if I had a page, just so you know, if I had a page that was actually longer than 6 inches, or, you know, because it can only be 3 inches across once folded, then I would, and I still want to use the paper, I would simply fold it in, right? Okay, so it just becomes a flippy-do. So there's that. Isn't that pretty? This is vintage wrapping paper. So pretty. Okay, and then we have this paper. So we're going colorful, neutral, colorful, neutral. All right, now we're gonna go over here, and I'm gonna put, this is my dyed paper. Now I forget what I told you and what I didn't tell you from the last video. Ugh, so annoying. I dye my paper with food coloring. Very, very simple to do. Okay, here's a piece of vellum. I'm just gonna stick in the center there. This is, I believe, Thai dictionary page. There is that. I love this paper so much. Did I tell you about this already? This is shaving cream paper by Cat Hand, I believe, and I'm not going to use it, but not right now because it's beautiful. This I'm going to use here. Let's see here. I don't know if I am going to use that one or not. So there's that. Colorful paper, colorful paper, colorful paper, sort of. Okay, now we're gonna go with, like, not really vintage, but it's, what's it called? Neutral, you know, more neutral. Okay, there's that. Look at this fun piece here. I got sent this in Happy Mail, so why not? Isn't that fun? So I just folded it, you know, so that it would fit properly. I really want to use this. I'll just put this in here. Yeah, I mean, they're kind of the same, but they're also kind of different, you know? You know what I mean? So put this in here and this in here. Okay. Now, let us see. And it doesn't matter if things are centered or not centered. It'll be fine, I think. All right, see how some of these have eked out the side, all right? That is the nature of it, all right? You have to just make sure when you go to sew in your signatures that everything is tucked in. See, I just like shoved it in there and it's all tucked in. Oh my gosh, look at all that beautiful goodness. Oh, this is gonna be so fun. So one of these is gonna go in here like this and so on and so forth, okay? Now, what I'm gonna do here is, well, I thought I was gonna get a paper clip. Yep, there we go. I'm gonna paper clip these just like this. Okay, and then this one, let's get all these together. Oh, this is gonna be a fun little journal, let me tell you. Yes, yes, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. And then this gonna go there, and I don't even know how many pages there are, so we can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so 11 pages in each signature. All right. Well, in that signature, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 in the center signature. And then let's see how many are in this one. This is gonna be fun. Oh, I love that. Love you. That's cute. All right, let's get in the center here and make sure that everything is tucked in as it should be. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and this one has 12, okay? So only the first, so the first one has 11. So you know what? We're just gonna add, this one had 11, this had 13, and that had 12. So we'll just add this, we'll add Sweet Lynn's paper right in here, okay? How did it go now? Okay, right in there like that. Okay, and this gets folded in like that. All right, beautimous. All right, so here we go. Okay, there are the 3 signatures. All right, just like that. They're going to be sewn in just like that. Okay, oh, that's gonna be so cute. And nothing is coming out on the edge. Okay, nothing's coming out on the edge. So let's just do a recap, shall we? So this book is made out of a Propel box. Okay, it's a small Propel box. It can be made out of anything, any kind of box you want, with exception to corrugated cardboard. Okay, now I mean, I'm sure, like, if you're doing an art journal or something like that, you can make it out of anything you want. But typically, if you're making a junk journal and you want it to be like a little book, you know, you're gonna make it out of something a little bit more sturdy than corrugated cardboard. So I just, when I use my Propel boxes, okay, I have a bajillion of them. I take this, right, and I cut all of this down so that I only have the back, the spine, and this, okay? It ends up looking like this, right? And this was in the first video, okay? So it ends up looking like that. Then you can take it and decorate it however you want. In my case, I chose to use Jilly Bean Studio beautiful collage, okay? Collage paper. I printed it simply on copy paper. That's it, all right? Glued it on there. You saw in my last video with this, on this series, using, you know, a cardboard box, I folded up the sides and then I took a piece of paper and put it clear across here, you know, glued it, made it very nice and sturdy, made sure it dried. I did do the Allison treatment on it, if you can see all that luscious glitterness, okay? Mod Podged it with glitter. And then now I have my 3 signatures, which are fabuloso, to go ahead and put in here like so, okay? And this is gonna be a fun little journal to work in, all right? Oh my gosh, I can't wait till it's done. And then I still have to add my little eyelet and put on some seam binding, which is what I normally put as a closure, and it will be done. Maybe even a dangle, who knows? We could actually go crazy, who knows? Yeah, this is gonna be fun. I love how this is coming out so far. So, yep, stay tuned, okay? Next episode will be, yes, doing the template properly this time, a 3-hole pamphlet stitch to sew these babies in. Yes, so I hope you will join me next time. And I hope you enjoyed that, getting all the papers put together. Use up your scraps. Every single bit of this was from my scrap box, like from a previous project that I had done. Yeah, and just didn't use the whole page, right? So use those scraps up. You can make some really cute journals from them. All right. So yeah, oh, I can't wait till the next part. I hope you can't either. So thank you so much again for sharing your time with me. I really do appreciate it. Make sure you check the link below. There will be a playlist. There is a playlist, and I don't know how I'm going to title it yet, but I have to do something with it because I don't want everything to be all jumbled up. So I don't know, I'll have to, that's housekeeping that I have to do. So yes, check the link below. There will be the playlist link to how to make a junk journal, okay? So I hope you will watch those if you feel like it. And yeah, next time we're going to be sewing in. So I will catch you then. Thank you again for sharing your time with me. Have a fabulous rest of your day. Have a wonderful week. And I'll talk to y'all real soon. Bye for now.